okay, but I didn't feel sad.
Hi
I
guys,
felt
I'm
happy seeing
back.
Mindy so excited.
Oh
She
wait,
looked
let me
over
get
at me
into
and
Royal
smiled
High.
warmly. I waved back
I'll
at her.
see you when I'm
Please
there.
don't. I picked it up through
Yay, I'm in
tears
Royal
and nearly
High.
dropped it as I listened. The man on the other
This
end
is
was
so
saying
good.
he was a recruiter from a university and he'd tried to find me after the race, but I must have left in a hurry. Then he said something I never expected. He was offering me a sports scholarship. I thought you only took the best, I asked with a runny nose, shocked. We're smart enough to see that this year there were two of the best. His voice made it seem like he knew about my decision not to win. So, what do you say? I thought about Mindy. She and I would be going to the same university. There was no way I'd let her go.
Oh, I
again.
have swimming.
I'm in, I answered.
Look at my outfit. This is not fit for swimming.
I was born in a super rich
I'm
family.
in a big
who owned
fat
a chain of
skirt.
restaurants. We pretty much had everything you can imagine, except peace. My dad was a bad-tempered man who threw tantrums over the smallest things. Mom was soft-hearted and hardly ever spoke back. But my biggest problem was my bratty sister, Ariel.
God!
She was 2 years younger than me and 10 times worse than my dad. Once when I was 8, my parents took us to a wedding.
Oh,
I was
fudge.
playing with my cousins when I spotted Ariel being mean to a little boy whose family was poor. She snatched his lollipop and he started crying.
You can't eat that because you're ugly.
Ariel, give it back now!
No!
Just then the boy's mom came and started shouting at Ariel, who went screaming to Dad and complained to him. And of course, he defended her. How dare you yell at my daughter? She's saying the lollipop is hers, and she would never steal from anyone. But Dad, I was right here. I saw her. Ian, this is your sister, and you should be on her side, not this poor boy's. Dad and Ariel were like two peas in a pod, and it was no wonder
Oh well,
that
I
he
got
loved her more than
8.
me. And she always found a way to get me into
I got an
trouble.
A.
Like in the 5th grade, when Ariel joined my school. My parents asked me to look out for
Go
her
to
on the first
lunch.
day,
And
I
I
did
got
exactly
an
that.
A
And as we
anything.
were waiting for a car to pick us up, I suddenly
I got
turned around and saw she was
18,000
gone. I
diamonds.
looked for her everywhere in the school, but I couldn't find her. Feeling panicked, I had a school teacher call my parents, and soon after they arrived, Ariel came running from somewhere and flew into my dad's arms.
Mommy, Daddy! Ian locked me in the storeroom. I was so scared.
I was stunned at how wicked she was.
Actually, I can play
No, I
Adopt Me.
didn't.
I thought this was the bathroom.
You've been to our house before, and wouldn't you still knock?
You're so funny.
She giggled for no reason, and then Ariel came up behind her,
There.
Where are you off to?
running away, because you girls are so noisy.
We'll be quiet. Only if you agree to date my friend here.
What? I'm not doing that. I'm sure
I got
she's
a red
just like
slab.
you. I ran away from there as fast as I could.
Let me see if
When I
anyone will
returned, I
trade
found
a
Ariel
quest
crying in my
me.
room. Such a
So
drama
let me
queen.
put
Why
my
can't you cry in your room?
trade.
My best friend has been so depressed since her parents got divorced. And she's always crying and sniffling.
On
It's so
everyone.
annoying. Ugh, her puffy eyes are so ugly. I can't be seen with her. So please date her and cheer her up. Just once.
I reluctantly agreed, just so they both leave me alone after that. So the next day after school, I said I'd meet her friend at a nearby milkshake shop.
I might
When
do
got
a
there,
video
Ariel was
soon, like
also with
how
her. Weirdest
to
date
make coffee
ever.
if you
We ordered our drinks,
don't need
and then the school
know
who was in my history class,
know how to
called
make
Elsa,
coffee.
came with our milkshakes. Ariel took one sip of her drink and spat it out.
Ew. I said bubblegum milkshake, not strawberry. You must be extra stupid for getting it wrong.
And then she threw the glass on the floor and told Elsa to clean it up. Have you lost your mind? You can't treat people like this.
Dad is so right about you. Being a softie will get you nowhere, brother. And you, stupid girl, don't just stand there. Get me a new milkshake.
You're pathetic. I ran after Elsa to check if she was okay, and I found her crying in the back alley. I'm so sorry about my sister. She's a real piece of work.
Yeah, it's not the first time she's done this.
But you shouldn't allow her to bully you like this.
I have no choice. My boss says customers come first, and I can't afford to lose this job. It pays my school fees.
I didn't know much about Elsa, because she always hid her face behind her long hair and never spoke in class. And because of what my sister did, I offered to buy her lunch at school. When I sat with her in the cafeteria the next day, the entire school had their eyes on us, because this was the first time I was seen with some girl. While we talked, she kept looking down, and suddenly I lifted her chin up gently and pushed her hair behind her ears. I was amazed.
Thank
how
God no one
beautiful she
knows
was.
I'm a YouTuber.
Wow, you're lovely.
So
You
people
shouldn't
don't
have your face
follow
like
me.
that.
Thank you. You're the first person here who's
So
been
when
this
I
nice to me.
say
But I think people are looking at you, wondering why some rich and handsome guy like you is sitting with a waitress.
I couldn't care less about what
they
they're
have a
thinking.
bear.
They're probably all looking at you. I started hanging out with her every day and found myself
Oh my God, they have a
fast.
bear.
I like how Elsa was gentle and soft-spoken, but she also had a fun, quirky side that was adorable. But one evening when I got home, Dad was
You're
waiting for me in
poor.
the living room with Ariel by his side. Your
How
sister
dare you
tells me
say
you're
that?
dating some
Don't
poor
say that to
girl. Is
people.
this true? Ariel
You
is
need-
crazy. How do you judge a person without even knowing where they're from?
Because she's a waitress, stupid.
You're stupid because you keep poking your nose in my business. Just then, Mom walked in after some errands, and Dad told her to make him tea. Mom just walked into the house, and you're already giving her orders?
It's okay, Ian. I don't mind.
So I
Dad and
decided
Ariel
not
glared
to
at her.
play Adopt
So,
Me because that
how
was
long
getting
is it?
boring.
Elsa, sir.
What do your
Like
parents do?
always.
I don't have parents. I
And
live with my
Royal
family
High was
there.
being
I
boring
take care
again.
of her. So basically,
I played
I'm
it
poor.
too much this
Ariel,
morning.
that's very rude. I kicked my sister under the table, and she cried out angrily and stormed out of the room.
I
Sometime
play
later,
things
Elsa
too much in
excused herself to go to
Roblox.
the bathroom, and Mom told her it was upstairs. She was gone for a while, so I decided to check on her. And I stopped short when I found her in my parents' room, opening Mom's jewelry box. Elsa, what are you doing here?
Ian, you startled me. And, oh, this isn't what it looks like. I promise. Your sister came out of your parents' bedroom, shoved this diamond ring in my hand, and told me to leave. She ran off before I could say anything. So I just came here to put it back. I don't know what's going on. Liar!
We turned around to see Ariel in the doorway.
She's lying. I never gave her the ring. Mom, Dad, we have a thief in the house.
Shut up, Ariel! But the two had already come up running, and Elsa looked scared out of her wits.
Check her bag. I'm telling you, she's a thief.
Ariel suddenly snatched Elsa's bag, and as it fell to the ground, a lot of Mom's jewelry fell out. I didn't know what to think. Get out of our house before we call the police. Elsa ran out crying. and I
That's
was
my
too shocked to
brother.
even run after her. If she needed money so badly, she could have asked me for help. There had to be some reason she felt she had to steal, but I never saw her again. She just didn't come to school. Cool.
And I don't think I'm going to use math in my modeling career.
Ariel did fail high school, and for the first time, Dad was so disappointed in her. She couldn't get a job anywhere, not even as a model. So she ended up working as a waitress in one of Dad's restaurants, where I was the manager. I had so much fun bossing her around. Ariel, the customers are waiting.
Well, do something about it.
I'm the manager. Go see to the customers now.
Daddy, Ian's being mean to me.
He's just doing his job, so please do yours. I'm already doing you a favor because you're not a very good waitress. Ariel looked ready to explode, and suddenly, she threw her tray at the wall.
Oh, so Ian's your favorite child now? Dad, how about we tell her? And I want you to have this. Use it wisely, son.
Mom, thank you so much. And you're coming with me.
Sweetheart, I have more money saved. And now that you kids are old enough, I'm leaving your father and moving to Bali. It's time I lived my life.
I'm so happy for you, Mom. I used the money to start my own IT company, which became very successful over the years. The only thing missing in my life was love. Then one day at the grocery store, I was standing in line at the counter when I spotted a black-haired girl.
Oh my god.
It was Elsa. The cashier was telling her that her card wasn't working, and she looked really bothered. How much is it? I'll pay. Elsa turned around and stared at me in shock, and then she looked mad.
No need. I'll come and buy these things later.
She left her grocery cart and walked off quickly, and I followed. Elsa, please wait.
Go away, Ian. I don't need your help. I'm not poor now, by the way. Something just went wrong with my card. I know what my family did.
I know, and I'm so heard the doorbell. And I was shocked to find Elsa standing there. Elsa, you're the last person I was expecting.
I felt I owed you dinner as a thank you for the other day. And I just wanted to say that I forgive you. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? So here, I'm giving you one.
Her smile made my heart skip a beat, and I gently pushed her hair away from her face. You're still the most beautiful girl I've ever met.
Oh, I'll have to do this for you.
With our miserable Aunt Ursula after our parents passed away in an accident a few years ago, and she treated us like we were her servants. I was really hungry, so I just grabbed one and popped the whole thing into my mouth. Just then, my aunt suddenly showed up and yelled, "That's it! I'm sick of breaking my back looking after you girls. I'm sending you off to foster care." We looked at her in horror. Going to Sleepyhead had been snoring in front of the fireplace, but she was
Yuck, that's disgusting.
"This is all your fault, Marina. Go tell her you're sorry. I'm not living away from you guys." Natalia and I ran to hug her, and I promised I'd make everything okay. Just then, we heard loud knocking on the door. Aunt came waddling out to open it, and she let out a loud gasp. Standing in the doorway was a huge man with a beard.
His voice boomed in the small room. Did you really think you could send them off and keep taking the money I give you for their care and I wouldn't even know? Girls, pack your things. You're coming with me.
Hi, my name is Marina.
I'm
and
my
I'm from
mister,
Russia.
and it's
My
almost the
partner,
end of my
Marina's
video.
eccentric brother, who I never even knew existed, took away me and my sisters to live in his old mansion. But it gets even crazier from here. Before I continue, click like and subscribe. The next few weeks living with Uncle, I put on my nightgown
If you
and
guys
rushed
want me to make
downstairs.
more
I crept quietly into
videos
Uncle's
like
study and
this,
switched on my
comment
phone's
down
flashlight. I knew I'd seen it
below,
here. The Mona
subscribe
Lisa
to my
hanging
channel
on the wall.
so
I
you'll
stared at the painting for a
see
while,
my
wondering what I was
uploads,
supposed to do now.
and
Then I
like
took it
and
off the wall
subscribe,
flipped it over. I gasped,
and
taped
bye,
one
see
corner
you
with a
next
small
time.
rod